Being a mom these days is not easy. It is no longer enough if you just love, care, and provide for your child. These days, moms are expected to live up to this high, crazy standard dictated by millions of strangers all over the internet. For example, it's not good enough to just feed your children. You need to make sure that what you're giving them is homemade and organic. And even that's not good enough if you're not making your own almond milk and serving kale and quinoa at least twice a week. And just when you think you're doing enough because you actually learned how to bake gluten-free, nut-free, sugar-free, dairy-free, egg-free, frickin' cupcakes, you discovered that your child is a fussy eater. And of course, people are going to tell you that that is your fault because you introduced fruits before the vegetables at the weaning stage, which is why your children are addicted to sugar. On top, it's not good enough if you just support and encourage your children to do the things that they love doing. You need to make sure that they love doing the right things, like learning a second language or playing a musical instrument, the cello or the violin, or something else that's going to get them bullied at school. And if you are not spending 3 hours each day driving your children from one after-school activity to another, then seriously, what are you doing with yourself? And there are so many things that you're not even allowed to say to your children anymore. For example, the word no. Apparently, that's way too aggressive. What you need to do is use passive-aggressive tools, like answer all their pointless questions with more pointless questions, so that even the most boring discussion about gum and why they can't shove 500 pieces of it in their mouth at the same time can last at least 3 hours when it could have ended with a good old classic, "Why? Because I said so." And finally, not only are moms expected to know naturally what to do as soon as they have their babies, even though nobody taught them how, we are also expected to do it all alone and never complain, because kids are a blessing and being a mom is a gift. And if you ever say anything other than that, millions of people will judge you. Well, you know what I have to say to that, right?